think Evermore is listeners from our Car Reaction podcast. Your comment that this is like 2 albums where the songs live are going to be a different to the a different experience, and that was ever more present in that Jools Holland, I'd say, with the car, for example. But I did also I did think when I was watching it, when Helders was talking about the Miss Dynamite thing, I was like, nah, we covered this. Old news, Jules. We did this weeks ago.
God, Jules, get that with squeeze. Someone's interested. We've kind of reached a point now where we've had the live version of Sculptures Anything Goes. So I'm kind of the opinion that everything before that was a mistake. And now this is the new world where we have a live version of Sculptures of Anything Goes, and it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, and I think I'm struggling, like, because you predicted that would be one they wouldn't play live, if you recall, and I'm thinking the ones that aren't going to make. I think Jet Skis on the Moat will lose out to the live performances, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that. Yeah,
but I think the car, Mr. Schwartz, are going to be in there. I hope Big Ideas is in there. I think it's hard, man, because I'd be surprised if they just cut out like Hello You and Big Ideas, and I don't know, maybe Perfect Sense will get cut as well, because it's kind of an album closer, maybe not like a big live song. I don't know, but I think Jet Skis on the Moat will be a definite goner. But I say
the
definitely,
thing is,
I don't know.
As we discussed on WhatsApp last week as well, we felt that Big Ideas would also be a very good album closer. So maybe that would be the reason for Perfect Sense missing out.
Yeah, there was part of me that wants that to be the album closer, but then I quickly retracted that because I think I was listening to the album and it got to Perfect Sense, and I was like, you know what I found? It makes
perfect sense, you could say.
It makes perfect sense. Oh, those rascals, they've done it again. The one when that was the first time I listened to it, where it kind of all did. I'm gonna keep saying it makes sense. That order, because I think I was in a dark room with some headphones and it was like midnight, 1 a.m, and I just thought, I'm just gonna listen to it, just sit on the couch on my own and close it. Oh, they put the lyrics on Spotify, so I was reading the lyrics as it was playing, so I could visualize them better. But and I thought that's when it clicked, and I was like, no, actually, it does work in this. Does work like this. So I feel like it's one of those albums where it's a very on your own late night, not in a sexy way like I am, but in a sort of just chilling. Before you go to bed, nice little vibe.
It's kind of the after party song and after party album, isn't it? It's just kind of like let's just all chill out and have a smoke, yeah.
Stumbled into an early hot take there, where you could say that AM is the party, and Tranquility was like the morning after, because it's like dancing in my underpants, gotta run for government, like sort of early morning hours before you go to bed when you sort of pissed or whatever, and then the new ones like the hangover day, the relaxation, they come down. That's what I'm looking at.
It all melds together.
What we actually might have just described there in those 3 albums, because we're a similar age to the band, I think what we just accidentally described as being 25 to 28, and then being 28 to 32, and then being 32 to 35 is those 3 albums as well. That's the same thing. It's party, still a little bit tipsy in your underpants, and then just mellowed out and relaxed. That's our life cycle.
Yes. And for more of that type of insight, do not forget we have got our special The Car Reaction podcast that's available on YouTube for that one, and it is also available in the usual places. You see us, which but don't worry, the audio version is still there. The audio version is okay. If you don't want to see us, that's fine. So you can get all that in the don't panic. You can get all that in the episode description on your podcast player du jour.